Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy, the Strongest Wizard, and tonight is indeed Fight Night, and we have another OP05 match here for you guys. We have myself on the left-hand side, starting us off with Katakuri, as well as Owen on the right with that brand new Uta. Very, very good. I actually think this matchup is pretty bad for Katakuri, or just in yellow in general. But we are going to go ahead and pass our turn. Owen starting us off, and honestly, Owen has a busted hand, starting off with that new Genesis, tapping 3 here for 1 Dawn, grabbing a film card, and then untapping a Dawn. It makes absolute 0 sense, but I love it. Tapping 1 more, because my man Owen just got it like that, grabbing a film Nami, and guys, you wouldn't even expect it, but we have a 3rd new Genesis card in hand. This man just grabbed 3 cards from his top 9 cards of his deck. Absolutely insane. You got my man over here, myself, in disbelief of the baloney here that we got. But yeah, my man Owen just got it like that, and then dropping turn 1, dropping Law. Dude, that's probably like one of the best turn 1s you could possibly have in this game with that deck. So kind of insane. But yeah, we are gonna go ahead and see what I am gonna end up doing here. Now, I do have a couple options, but we are going to just go ahead and swing 5k into life. Easy 5k. Owen's going to go ahead and take that, actually, and then dropping the 3-cost Pero here. And, of course, Owen finally at his 4 Dawn turn. It looks like we are going to see a 6k swing going into life. Checking the top, it's a Brook. Oh, man. It's a Brook. I'm going to go ahead and take 1 damage, and then it looks like we're going to use Law ability here to bring back Law to throw down Nami, tapping 1 more down for her ability, and then searching top 3 for yet another film card, and grabbing that 7-cost Luffy and passing turn. Now, we do have that unrested Dawn. I'm pretty sure Owen could have swung 7 instead of 6, but at the end of the day, I still took the life, so it doesn't really matter, honestly. But yeah, that is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop a pudding here, searching top 4 for a Big Mom Pirates card, debating which card exactly I'm gonna take. I do have quite a few good choices, but it looks like I'm gonna take the Cata Casino Classic. That's gonna be 10 cost Big Mom, and I'm gonna go ahead and swing 5k into life. We see the Law counter coming out that we did see a little earlier. I'm gonna swing another 5k into life. What spiciness I got cooking up? I got my man Cracker on the board now. Now I love this actual play because there isn't too many ways for Owen to rest my characters other than like Blacklight or like Ezo, and that's just gonna kind of commit a lot of Dawn. He's gonna try to kill it. It's just like a lot of work. But I'm also threatening him not to attack my life, essentially, because then I have double attack live. So he's gonna swing 5k into the Pero. I'm gonna let it go. I want another card. Why not? I'm gonna grab that Brule, that 1k counter, and it looks like we are gonna see a 5k swing going into live, using ability here to grab himself a 2k counter, and then I am gonna go ahead and take it. Do we see an actual trigger? Me thinking to myself, do I want to activate it just yet? Probably, because why not? So yeah, we do see the Satori coming out to play. He is just a 5k, but a 5k going into that Nami is actually very, very important. And now we see another Nami ability coming into play, grabbing himself an I Am Invincible card. That card is super good. It's a 3 cost, being able to restand your leader if it's Uta. It's very, very good. But we are going to see, yeah, that 5k swing like I was mentioning before going into the Nami. And I am at a lower amount of life, so that Cracker does have double attack. The question is, do I want to use it? So we see a 5k swing going into life, and Owen's going to go ahead and take it. And now I see the 7-cost Big Mom coming into play. He's going to choose to trash, which is going to be that Nami. And I'm actually going to pass turn. I think there's no real reason here to swing with the Cracker. I'd rather just keep it on the burner just in case. Like I mentioned before, he has to spend a lot of resources to try to remove it. So I think I'm kind of good on the Cracker part. I don't feel like there's a need to swing 1 more 5k, but hey. So we are going to see a 5k swing here. We're going to use ability here to once again grab himself another free card for 1 Dawn. That's actually going to be Brook. Now I do want to mention I do love the Uta deck. I don't want I hope it's not coming off as hate as a Katakuri player at this very moment. That's not the case at all. I love Uta. But we do see another 5k swing going into Satori. Does go down, and now we see 5k into life. And yes, I know what you guys are thinking. Yes, it was Satori into a Pero, and that's just how it goes, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate it here to pitch the pudding here. And now we see tapping 7 here for a Luffy into a Brook into the 3-cost blocker Uta. So good. That is so good. And I think Owen here is deciding whether he wants to use the ability here to restand possibly Nami or not. with using that Uta ability. Of course, you can pitch a film event card. Actually, no, it's actually just an event card. If you pitch an event card, you actually get to reset that film card, which is really, really nice. It is only 4K, but I feel it's, you know, multi-use. It's really nice. So I am going to go ahead and swing on a 5K into life. I'm sorry, into the Nami is what it looks like. I'm kind of baiting here the 7-cost block. I kind of want him to block it because I have this this 7-cost Big Mom in play here. So if he blocks with the Luffy, then he's gonna have to block with the Uta for the following swing. So I kind of want him to lose some of his cards. Actually, he has like so many cards in his hand. So I am gonna swing looks like a 7K actually into possibly the Nami, checking my top life, leaving it at the top. I do want to apologize for the camera shake or for the table shake, but yeah, I do want to get rid of that Nami, so I do swing 7K into that. And now with the Cracker on board and all the rest of the characters, I got quite a bit of a lineup going on here, and I still have 5 active Dawn, so it is a 5K swing into that Brook. This is obviously just a 1K counter, or he can kind of like, you can just block with the Uta if he really wanted to, but I really don't think he's going to do that. We probably will just see a counter, or we're just letting it go. And yes, we see the 2K counter Izo, and now we see a 5K swing going into that Brook, and it finally does go down. I'm going to go ahead and swing a 9K into the 7K, and he does block you with the Uta. And I'm going to go ahead and tap 4 here to replace the Pudding with a Sanji in passing turn. Yeah, this is honestly, I think a pretty good position, even though I know he has an I am invincible in hand. I have 1 blocker plus 2 life. I know what my top life is, as well as I don't think I know what the bottom life is, but we are going to see a 5K swing going into that Cracker. I want him actually alive, so I'm going to go ahead and 2K counter out of that. And I know he has quite a few bodies on board, but Owen's kind of taking his time in between these swings, which makes me think he has like all this Dawn set for a particular reason. And so we see a 7K swing going into that Cracker, and I'm debating here whether I want to block it or not, and I don't think it's actually worth it. I think I need the blocker, even though we have cards like Blacklight available. And yes, we see the 10-cost Dofi coming into play and stunning my Pero, my leader, as well as my 7-cost Big Mom. The Sanji can swing if I really wanted to, but I don't really want it to, and we are going to see just a 10-cost Big Mom coming into play, trashing on 1 life as well as gaining 1 life. And this is actually a really good position that I'm in now. I know we have 2 big swings technically with that leader as well as that 10 cost, and I know he has at least 1 I am invincible, so I have 4 life, I have 3 life plus a blocker, so he's gonna swing 5K into that Brook. I'm 5K into that Pero, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab another 10 cost. The confidence in myself, not even trying to get a counter even if I had it. So it looks like he is possibly swinging 10, 12, 10 into life, possibly. I don't think, yeah, he's swinging 10 into life here. Kind of avoiding the Big Mom. I'm assuming he has another 10 cost in hand. I'm debating here whether I want to block it, because I'm like, what if he goes all in now? If he goes all in, uses Blacklight, he's baiting this 10K swing here. But I said, you know what? I think I gotta let it go through. I don't think I have a choice here. So yes, I do end up letting it go through. And what is the trigger? No trigger. No trigger. I think that was like a 2K counter, possibly. I think I was completely lying about the trigger. Not lying, obviously. I just tried to make Owen think I had a trigger, of course. Yeah, this is a good time. Obviously, me and Owen here are, you can see by our faces, we're just having fun with it, honestly. So, I mean, hey, I'm playing Katakuri, so, I mean, we out here. So, yes, we do see another 10 cost Dofi coming into play here. And that 7 cost Luffy is an issue. There's no real way, honestly, I can go for game, because I only have that 10 cost Big Mom that can swing. And yes, I have the Sanji, but I'm going to do the old classic. I'm going to put it in God's hands and play out another 10 cost Big Mom. I'm going to go ahead and swing 12K into life. He has to block with this. He doesn't have the counter. Now we're going to pass here. So I have 1 blocker. He has 2 10K swings plus the 5K Brook. And this is go time for my man Owen. I think he has to go for game here. He has no other choice. So it looks like we are going to go ahead and tap 2 here for the Blacklight, the one that we've been talking about here, to rest that Sanji. It's such a good card, honestly. Really good card. Being able to rest a 5 cost or lower, or to KO a 5 cost or lower rested character is really good. So we're going to see a 7k swing here with that Brook, and honestly, it's not looking good for your boy. I know exactly what he has in his hand. We're probably going to see 2 7k swings followed by the 2 10k swings, and I'm debating here whether I want to counter out of it, but I think I'm actually like bluffing. I don't think I have the counter at all, and so I need this beige. I need this beige, and the beige hits actually Uta, and honestly, this is GG's. There's absolutely no way now that Owen can set up a blocker anymore unless it's Uta, and there's no way that he can set up a... That's it. I mean, he can't swing. He only has 2 swings. This deck doesn't have any rush, and yeah, literally based on that one card, it's GG's. If Owen would have swung with Leader, he actually would have been able to win still. But because he swung with Brook instead, he messed up. So unfortunately, man, you hate to see it, brother. You hate to see it. You hate to see the big moments of age. But you know, that's how this game goes sometimes. So yeah, my man Owen's just scooping it here, and I do end up taking it. Thank you guys so much for checking out this channel as well as this video. I always do really appreciate it. And stay tuned because I have a ton of new OP05 content coming out soon. See ya.